In a time long ago, the illustrious Nidarosdomen in Norway stood as a beacon of pilgrimage in the mysterious lands of northern Europe. Deep within the heart of Trondheim, this sacred place drew seekers of salvation and tranquility from afar. Once revered, and revered still, it now captivates the hearts of tourists who marvel at its grandeur. Among Norway's most iconic structures, it preserves the echoes of an ancient era. In those medieval times, Norway embraces the faith of Catholicism, shedding its pagan origins of Viking heritage and Norse mythology at a later stage than the rest of Europe. The church that stood then, shrouded in enigma, paid homage to both the learned Catholic traditions and the ancient Viking customs. Today, the monasteries of yore lay in ruins, transformed into museums that stand as remnants of the Catholic Church's former dominion over the land. Despite the country's shift to Protestantism, the cathedrals and churches of old, like the Nidarosdomen, continue to serve as a sacred sanctuary. Nestled in the heart of Trondheim, the Nidarosdomen remains a testament to Norway's cherished religious heritage. Within its sacred walls, the whispers of long-forgotten monks still resonate, as if time itself cannot erase their presence. Their devoted men relinquish the pleasures of worldly life, sacrificing marriage, children, and personal possessions in the service of God. Clad in unassuming robes, they embrace anonymity, veiling their faces to conceal their true identities. Rumor has it that even now, one of these ancient monks roams the halls of the Trondheim Cathedral. Let's get into it. But first, if you like these videos about the strange, peculiar, and slightly wicked, including the origin stories behind the most popular and not so popular legends, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can know every time we upload, and comment "I subscribe" in the comment section so that we can say hi to you. Now back to our story. The Nidarosdomen stands upon the resting place of King Olav II, the nation's preacher and saint who brought Christianity to Norway, and remains the traditional site for the consecration of new kings. Throughout the ages, the cathedral grew from a humble chapel into one of Norway's most magnificent churches, withstanding fires, the tumult of the Reformation, and even a roof blowing off. If legends are to be believed, it has also preserved the lingering spirits of one of its former residents. The earliest account of the monk haunting the Nidarosdomen dates back to January 1924. On a cold winter day in Trondheim, the stone walls of the Maria Chapel could not keep out the biting chill. Despite the frigid temperatures, worshippers flocked to the Sunday service, now conducted under the banner of Protestantism. As the congregation united in prayer and song, perhaps their collective voices served as a summons to the ethereal realm. Could have been the hymns sung for centuries, echoing the ancient chants once heard within these sacred walls? Did the melodies resonate with the monk's long dormant memories, stirring him from his eternal slumber? One person to claim sighting the enigmatic apparition was Mary Glidich, wife of the bishop. She recounted how a ghostly figure glided through the crowd, garbed in the traditional attire of a middle-aged monk. In medieval times, such a sight would have been unremarkable, but this encounter in 1924 raised eyebrows. Lidich's description ventured beyond the ordinary, as she vividly recalled the monk's glowing eyes and a bloody gash across his throat, bestowing upon him the haunting moniker of the Bloody Monk. What tragedy befell this spectral figure? Was he the victim of a ruthless beheading or cold-blooded murder? Such details are destined to remain shrouded in mystery, lost among the countless souls who pass through these venerable halls. The legend of the Bloody Monk. and the Nidarosdomen persisted, captivating the nation's imagination. In 1933, Bishop Alex Johnson himself claimed to have glimpsed the ethereal figure within the cathedral. Over the years, the Bloody Monk has become one of Norway's most renowned ghosts. People have embarked on pilgrimages to Nidarosdomen, hoping to catch a fleeting glimpse of the enigmatic specter. In 1966, John Meeb stepped forward with his own account. As a music historian, he led his students on a nightly walk through the cathedral, where they allege heard the sound of footsteps dragging on the floor and a mysterious chant resonating through the hollow space. Meeb, ever curious, sought to unravel the mystifying melody, eventually determining it to be an ancient choir song composed by Perotinus in 1208. Could this song be the same that resonated in 1924, or something similar? Many have endeavored to uncover the truth behind this ghostly enigma. The story of the Bloody Monk found its way into the pages of German magazines, capturing international attention. Even renowned Norwegian horror writer Andre Burke attempted to gain access to the cathedral for a paranormal film project, only to encounter resistance from the church authorities. In the aftermath, nocturnal excursions were forbidden, and the Nidarosdomen sought to distance itself from its ghostly reputation, embracing its role as an active church rather than a mere haunt of specters. Perhaps the Nidarosdomen safeguards secrets and mysticism unknown to mortals. As it stands, the truth remains hidden, cloaked in the shadows of time. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wicked Reads. Please leave a thumbs up and comment so that we can get a discussion going, and share this video. That really helps us out a lot. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when our next video is ready.